Ladies and gentlemen, let me get straight to the point. Success is not a mystery, and failure is not an accident. Success is a choice, and failure is simply a lack of discipline. If you want to win in life, you need to take control. And there are 3 areas where control is non-negotiable: your mind, your mouth, and your money. First, your mind. Everything begins and ends here. Your thoughts dictate your actions, and your actions dictate your results. If your mindset is weak, your results will be weak. Stop blaming your circumstances, your upbringing, or the economy. None of that matters. What matters is your ability to take responsibility for your thoughts. Discipline your mind to focus on solutions, not problems. Do you know why most people fail? They let fear, self-doubt, and laziness hijack their potential. Well, let me tell you something. Fear is a liar. Self-doubt is a thief. And laziness is the enemy of greatness. Conquer your mind, or it will conquer you. Next, your mouth. Words matter. They can build or destroy. They can inspire or discourage. Some of you talk yourselves out of success every day. You complain, you gossip, you dwell on negativity. Stop it. You're poisoning your own progress. Speak with intention and purpose. Your words should reflect confidence, determination, and clarity. When you say, I can, you're halfway there. When you say, I will, you're unstoppable. If you don't believe in yourself, why should anyone else? And if you can't articulate your vision, how do you expect others to follow? Speak like a leader, not a victim. Now let's talk about money. Oh yes, the thing most people avoid discussing because it makes them uncomfortable. But here's the truth: if you can't control your finances, you'll never control your life. Money is a tool, not a master. Stop wasting it on things that don't matter and start investing it in things that do. Look at your spending habits. Are they helping you grow or keeping you stuck? Every dollar you spend is a vote for your future. Use your money to create opportunities, not liabilities. And remember, wealth isn't about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep and what you do with it. Finally, align your actions with your goals. Too many people dream big but act small. Let me tell you, dreams are worthless without action. Every thought you think, every word you speak, and every dollar you spend should be aligned with your purpose. Consistency is the secret weapon of every successful person. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing up every day with intention. Build habits that support your vision and watch how your life transforms. Ladies and gentlemen, the formula is simple but not easy. Control your mind, control your mouth, and control your money. When you master these areas, you become unstoppable. You stop living life on autopilot and start living life on your terms. So what's it going to be? Will you take control, or will you continue making excuses? The choice is yours. Mastering your mindset is the foundation of every success you will ever achieve. Without control over your thoughts, you are a passenger in your own life, blown about by the winds of circumstance, fear, and doubt. But with a disciplined mind, you are no longer a passenger, you are the captain, steering your life toward purpose and achievement. Your mindset is not just a part of who you are, it defines how far you'll go. Let me be blunt, your mind is either your greatest ally or your worst enemy. It doesn't negotiate, it doesn't care about your excuses, and it will serve whatever you feed it. Feed it doubt, and you'll paralyze yourself with fear. Feed it negativity, and you'll drown in self-pity. But feed it discipline, vision, and belief, and it will move mountains for you. Most people fail to realize this simple truth: the quality of your thoughts determines the quality of your life. Change your mind, and you will change your reality. I think about the moments in your life when you hesitated, when fear whispered in your ear that you weren't good enough, smart enough, or ready enough. Those weren't external forces holding you back. They were the lies of an undisciplined mind. Your mind, left unchecked, can be a fortress of fear, locking you away from opportunity. But when you train your mind, when you actively decide what thoughts have power and which do not, you unlock potential you didn't even know you had. This isn't just about thinking positively, this is about mental discipline. Positive thinking without discipline is wishful thinking. Discipline means that when fear rises, you answer it with action. When doubt creeps in, you confront it with preparation. When negativity shows up, you replace it with gratitude and focus. This isn't easy, nothing worthwhile ever is, but the results are undeniable. A disciplined mind doesn't waver in the face of adversity. It doesn't quit when the path gets hard. It doubles down, it finds solutions, and it presses on. Here's what mastering your mindset also does: it builds resilience. Life will knock you down, that's a guarantee. But the person who has trained their mind to see setbacks as setups for comebacks is unstoppable. Challenges become opportunities, failures become lessons, and fear becomes fuel. You start to see yourself differently, not as someone who is at the mercy of circumstances, but as someone who shapes them. But let's be clear, mastering your mindset is not a one-time event. It's a daily battle. Every day you are faced with a choice: let your thoughts run wild and dictate your life, or take control of them and dictate your future. Every moment is a decision to rise above fear, doubt, and distraction, or to sink into mediocrity. And the truth is, most people choose mediocrity because it's easier. But you're not most people. You wouldn't be listening to this if you didn't believe you were meant for more. Mastering your mindset is about taking responsibility not just for your actions, but for the thoughts that drive those actions. It's about deciding that your circumstances, no matter how tough, will not define you. It's about owning your life in every sense of the word. When you master your mindset, you stop being reactive and you start being proactive. You stop waiting for life to happen to you and start making life happen for you. This is your call to action. Train your mind every day. Feed it with the right thoughts, guard it against negativity, and discipline it to focus on what truly matters. When you do that, you'll find that the limits you thought existed weren't real. They were just the lies of an undisciplined mind. And now you're free to rewrite your story. Words are not just sounds, they are instruments of power. They can uplift or destroy, inspire or discourage, attract success or repel it. What you say matters more than you think, not only to others, but to yourself. Your words are a reflection of your beliefs and your state of mind. They are a window into what you think is possible, what you fear, and what you are willing to work for. If you don't think words have power, try using the wrong ones in the right moment and watch how quickly everything crumbles. Too often, people let their mouths run without any discipline. They complain, they gossip, they sow seeds of doubt and negativity. What does that do? It creates a toxic environment, not just for others, but for themselves. Every time you say, "I can't," you reinforce failure in your mind. Every time you say, "It's impossible," you're giving yourself an excuse to stop trying. Words shape reality. If you constantly speak in terms of limitations, don't be surprised when your life reflects those limits. Think about this: if you were a business owner, would you hire someone who constantly whines about how hard the job is? Would you trust a leader who only talks about problems and never solutions? Of course not. So why would you expect opportunities to come your way when you speak like a victim instead of a victor? Success gravitates toward confidence, clarity, and conviction. If your words are weak, your results will be weak. It's that simple. This isn't just about avoiding negativity, it's about replacing it with intentionality. Words should serve a purpose. When you speak, ask yourself, are my words building or tearing down? Are they creating opportunities or shutting doors? Are they lifting others or dragging them down? Words are tools, and like any tool, they can either construct or destroy depending on how they're used. Your language should align with the life you want to create. Speak as if you already have the confidence, the success, and the vision you're striving for. Instead of saying, "I'm trying," say, "I'm doing." Instead of saying, "It's hard," say, "It's possible." When you say these things, you're not just convincing others, you're convincing yourself. You're rewiring your brain to believe in your ability to achieve more. And belief is the first step to making it happen. There's another aspect of this that can't be ignored: the impact your words have on others. Leaders, entrepreneurs, and achievers all share one common trait: they inspire others with their words. They make people feel like they're part of something bigger. They don't dwell on setbacks, they focus on solutions. They don't spread doubt, they instill confidence. If you want to be someone worth following, your words need to reflect your vision, not your insecurities. Words are contagious. They spread, they multiply, and they influence. If you're filling the air with negativity, it doesn't just stop with you, it infects those around you. But if you choose to speak with purpose, positivity, and power, you can change the atmosphere wherever you go. People will start to see you as someone who lifts them up instead of dragging them down. And that's when opportunities begin to open up, when others see you as a builder, not a destroyer. Or controlling what you say isn't about being fake or sugarcoating reality. It's about being intentional. It's about choosing words that reflect who you want to be, not just who you are in the moment. It's about taking responsibility for the power you wield every time you open your mouth. Because make no mistake, your words are your responsibility. And if you don't control them, they will control you. When it comes to success, nothing reveals your discipline or lack of it like your financial habits. Money is not the root of all evil. Ignorance and poor decision-making are. Let me be clear, money is a tool. It's a resource you either learn to control or it will control you. And let me tell you something that might sting a little if you're struggling with money. It's not the economy, it's not your boss, and it's not the government. It's you. Your financial situation is a direct reflection of your habits, your discipline, and your mindset. Too many people treat money as if it's a mysterious force out of their control. But the truth is, money is incredibly predictable. It obeys rules. If you understand those rules and discipline yourself to follow them, you'll win. If you ignore them, you'll lose. It's that simple. So let's talk about what it means to dominate your financial habits. It starts with understanding where your money is going. Take a hard look at your spending. Are you buying things to impress people who don't care about you? Are you wasting money on fleeting pleasures while neglecting long-term goals? If you don't know where your money is going, you're already losing the battle. Domination requires strategy, and strategy starts with awareness. Look at your finances like a battlefield, because that's exactly what it is. Every dollar you earn is a soldier, and your job is to deploy those soldiers strategically. Are you sending them into battles that build your future, or are you squandering them on distractions? Building wealth isn't about how much you make, it's about how much you keep and how effectively you put it to work. Rich people don't stay rich because they spend recklessly, they stay rich because they understand the power of control. They make their money work for them while most people work for money. Now let's talk about investments, not just in stocks or real estate, but in yourself. The best investment you can make is in your own growth and knowledge. You want to dominate your finances? Start by dominating your mind. Educate yourself about money management, about wealth building strategies, about the value of patience and persistence. Financial literacy isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. If you don't understand how money works, you'll always be at the mercy of those who do. And let's not forget about discipline. Dominating your financial habits means making sacrifices today for a better tomorrow. It means saying no to instant gratification so you can say yes to lasting success. Too many people spend money they don't have, to buy things they don't need, to impress people they don't like. That's not dominance, that's slavery. Discipline yourself to live below your means. Save aggressively, invest wisely, and avoid debt like it's a disease. Because it is. Debt is the enemy of freedom. And freedom is what we're all after, isn't it? Let me be brutally honest, if you don't take control of your finances, someone else will. The system is designed to keep you in a cycle of consumption, a cycle of dependency. Break free. Take charge. Create a budget and stick to it. Build an emergency fund. Make your money work for you, instead of working your entire life for money. And remember, wealth isn't just about accumulating money, it's about creating opportunities for yourself and for others. It's about having the freedom to live life on your terms, to make decisions based on purpose, not pressure. So decide right now that you're going to dominate your financial habits. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Start small if you have to, but start. Make the decision that your future is worth the effort, worth the discipline, worth the sacrifice. Because let me tell you, the pain of discipline is temporary, but the pain of regret lasts a lifetime. Don't be the person who looks back and wonders what could have been. Be the person who takes action, who takes control, who takes ownership of their financial destiny. Because when you do, you don't just change your bank account, you ladies and gentlemen. Control is not an option, it's a necessity. When you master your mind, your mouth, and your money, you position yourself to live a life of freedom, power, and purpose. These three areas are the foundation of success, and without mastery over them, you'll always be a passenger in your own life instead of the driver. Your mind is your compass, guiding every decision you make. Your words are your tools, building or tearing down the life you envision. And your money is your resource, amplifying your ability to create opportunities and achieve your dreams. Your control over these areas isn't about perfection, it's about intention. It's about choosing discipline over comfort, action over excuses, and purpose over distraction. So I leave you with this challenge: take charge of your life starting today. No more blaming circumstances, no more avoiding responsibility. Decide to be the master of your mind, the architect of your words, and the steward of your finances. Because when you do, there's no limit to what you can achieve. The world is waiting for you to rise, but first you must take control. Let today be the turning point. Let today be the day you take ownership of your destiny. Now go out there and live it.ng your life.